good morning friends. A well-known rider from Calcutta, Gaurav Dutta, who was also my Facebook friend, met with an accident while on way back from a motorcycle trip to Orissa on 10 January 2021. He was hit head-on by an oncoming oil tanker which changed its direction near Kharagpur in the evening at around 7 p.m. when it was dark, as informed by some of his friends. This heartbreaking accident is a real shocking news for every one of us, including the whole motorcycling community. As a certified aircraft accident investigator and as an instructor, while at the Institute of Flight Safety, New Delhi, I was exposed to hundreds of aircraft accidents. Many accidents, apart from human error, were also related to faulty design and mechanical defects, which were rectified in due course of time, as that's the whole purpose of any code of inquiry. However, when we talk about any road accident, unfortunately, there's hardly any investigation made to find the root cause of such an accident. In year 1989, I lost my mother in a road accident. And if we go a little deeper into the issue of heavy vehicle licensing, one will find that even today, this is a serious grey area which needs an urgent attention. For majority, it is very easy to say that Gaurav crashed into an oncoming oil tanker and close the case. But it is not that simple. As motorcyclists, friends and family members, it is very important to go a little deeper to understand the root cause of this accident to ensure no innocent life is lost, as also happened with Wing Commander Sunil Agnihotri on 19 March 2017. If you wish to become a fighter pilot, your leg length and height is checked in an aircraft like the MiG-21 to certify that your legs can reach the rudder pedals and also your helmet doesn't hit the canopy for the safe ejection. A perfect motorcycle fit for any rider is based on the triangle of comfort, which is purely decided by the geometry of the seat or hips, handlebar or hands, and footpegs or the feet. This triangle has a direct relationship with your motorcycle, affecting steering control, braking ability, confidence, overall handling, and most importantly, the fun factor. When everything is right, you may never think about anything. However, the hidden design setup can only be understood or appreciated when things go wrong.
Oh, look at that crackle. Oh, yes. I locked up the rear brakes. Wow. The rear brakes lock up very fast. Shit. I pooped in my pants. Fuck. Don't touch the rear brakes, guys. You're gonna get fucked. Front brake first. Front brake only. Front brakes only. Come on. Holy fuck.
Gaurav Dutta was riding a Harley Davidson Street XG 750, which was a December 2015 year model. If any tall rider sits on Street 750, you will find that your knees will start touching the handlebar. And if you have mounted any bag on top of the fuel tank, your steering handling will be compromised very seriously. A cramped riding position can cause strain on your knees, hips, feet and back, apart from the uncomfortable feel when riding whole day long. On the other hand, a motorcycle designer can make a motorcycle to fit virtually any rider. The sitting posture is the most essential element of any motorcycle design so that a rider can operate front brake lever, rear brake pedal, apart from changing of gears without any difficulties. No doubts, it could be the dream of many riders to own a Harley Davidson motorcycle. And if it is their first motorcycle, they may call it a very special cruiser without appreciating that riding such a motorcycle in a busy traffic can be quite dangerous if not fitting well. There are many online reviews which have talked about this difficult seating posture, and let's hear Mr. Sukhbir Singh from New Delhi, who has done around 83,000 kilometers on this machine, which could be the highest maybe in India or even the world.
अगर क्रूज की बात करें, this is not a perfect bike for a person who is above 5'8".
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
This is not a bike.
Why do you say that?
Because everything is compact.
Okay.
If you go above 5'9", 5'10", 5'11", 6'8",
Yeah.
your arms are big, your legs are big in a ratio.
Okay.
But this bike is not
Okay, it will not accommodate easily.
compatible for that kind of height. So you will lose your comfort sitting posture.
Okay.
And certainly then you will ride, but you have to manage. You are compromising at every stage.
Yes. What is your height?
5'8".
5'8".
Yes.
The Street 750 motorcycle, which was built at India and also at USA, has been in limelight right from its launch, mainly for the faulty, sluggish brakes. As seen in this report, on 19th March 2017, an Indian Air Force helicopter pilot, Wing Commander Sunil Agnihotri, lost his life apparently due to faulty brake system design. His brother Rajesh Agnihotri is still fighting a court case which has a hearing on the 21st January 2021. This is what his brother Rajesh had to say.
My younger brother Wing Commander Sunil Agnihotri was a pilot with Indian Air Force. He was a certified open sea diver, a paratrooper and a man of infinite courage. He served as the commander of the highest airbase in the world at Siachen Glacier. He was the most sought after pilot for rescue and relief missions around Siachen area. In one such mission, he rescued 2 army aviators from a crash site at Siachen. The weather was very bad and it was almost impossible and a death-defying act. He was able to carry out this rescue mission against all odds, and he was awarded a citation by the Northern Indian Army Command. His last posting was at Kasoli as instructor for jungle and snow survival course. On 19th March 2017, he was riding his Harley Davidson bike fitted with faulty brakes, which he was not aware of. He met with an accident near Sanawa and lost his life. The Harley rider group informed us about the shortcomings in the bike, and the same was shared with the Himachal police, but no proper mechanical investigation was carried out in the bike to fix responsibility. The matter is sub judice now, and we are hoping that Wing Commander Sunil Agnihotri will get justice through court of law.
There have been numerous discussions on various motorcycle forums regarding the sluggish brakes and brake failures. In year 2016, many protests were held by a Delhi-based rider, Udham Singh Huda, who also had a narrow escape while riding from Delhi to Shimla.
बहुत सारों का एक्सीडेंट हुआ है, बहुत सारों के ब्रेक फेल हुए हैं. अभी रिसेंटली मुंबई में एक कपल राइड कर रहा था, उनके दोनों ब्रेक फेल हो गए, एंड दैट वाज अ 2016 स्ट्रीट 750. 1.5 years में 1.5 साल के अंदर ही उन्होंने अपना पूरा ब्रेकिंग सिस्टम चेंज किया. ये नए वाले ब्रेक्स हैं. इसमें मास्टर सिलेंडर का जो ऑयल कंपार्टमेंट है वो ऊपर कर दिया इन्होंने. पहले ये कंपार्टमेंट यहाँ पे होता था, इसके पास में. कोई भी स्कूल कॉलेज का भी साइंस का बंदा बता देगा कि अगर आप ऑयल को हीट के पास रखोगे तो उस ब्रेक फ्लूइड का जो काम है वो नहीं करेगा. ये इन्होंने बाद में चेंज किया.
द सेकेंड मोस्ट नेगेटिव पॉइंट जो है, आप लोगों ने बहुत सारा सुना भी होगा, वो है ब्रेक्स की। इसकी जो ब्रेक पैड्स या पता नहीं क्या है, इसका जो ब्रेकिंग अरेंजमेंट है वो मुझे उतना पसंद नहीं आया। तो ऐसा एक हुआ कि जैसे हम लोग जब सूरत से मुंबई आ रहे थे तो करीब मुंबई हम लोगों को शाम हो गया था और काफ़ी सारा ट्रैफिक भी था। तो एक जगह पे एक स्ट्रेच था जहाँ पे मैंने बहुत तेज़ी से गाड़ी को ले लिया। इसमें एक्चुअली बहुत टॉर्क है, ये गाड़ी बहुत टॉर्की गाड़ी है, तो उसको बहुत तेज़ ले लिया एंड सडनली कुछ मेरे सामने आ गया था। तो मैंने जब ब्रेक लगाया, आप बिलीव नहीं करो कि दोनों के दोनों ब्रेक जो है स्किड कर गया। पहले तो पीछे वाला 70% स्किड किया होगा एंड आगे वाला 30%। कैसे भी मैंने संभाल लिया। थोड़ा एक्सपीरियंस है हमको कि फिसलने के बाद कैसे संभालना है, लेकिन हाँ वो बात है कि इसका ब्रेक्स जो है इट्स नॉट अप टू मार्क। पता नहीं किस चीज़ के लिए है वो, मुझे टेक्निकलिटीज पता नहीं है, लेकिन इसका ब्रेक्स नॉर्मली उतना सही नहीं है या फिर कंपेयर टू अदर बाइक्स उतना अच्छा नहीं है। मेरे ख्याल से लग रहा है कि एमआरएफ टायर्स का हो सकता है। इस गाड़ी के लिए ये जो टायर प्रोफाइल है ये सही नहीं है। मे बी इसमें थोड़ा बेहतर मिशलिन या कुछ और टायर्स होने से शायद क्वालिटी बेटर हो सकता है।
As far as braking is concerned, it doesn't have ABS. So you have to be very, very gentle on your brakes. You can't really go for panic braking and lock your wheels. Correct?
Oh, look at the crackle. Oh, yes. I locked up the rear brakes. Wow. The rear brakes lock up very fast. Shit. I pooped in my pants. Fuck.
So what do you feel, means what do you have to say about its braking? Performance of motorcycle braking, I'm saying.
No, that is definitely it is not that up to the mark.
Yeah.
But again, I told you ki I am used to this, so I ride accordingly. That I know that what is the position, what is the limitation, what is the performance of my brake is there.
Yeah.
So I ride accordingly.
Okay.
But definitely in a panic situation, it is not up to the mark. It is
Okay.
not.
The Harley Davidson, after 2-3 accidents, it seems as per the reports, they had agreed that these brakes were not up to the mark and they had done certain modifications.
Yes.
What was the information given to you?
They called us and they told ki there is some issues in caliper pin related to braking system.
Okay.
So company is doing it free of cost.
Okay.
And also they are replacing the brake pads also. They have given brand new brake pad, including that they have changed that pin. That I don't know what exactly they have
This
done.
was in 2019?
Yes.
Which month?
I think
Probably.
Around mid of 2019.
Mid of 2019.
May, June, I think.
Okay. So they have certainly done certain things on
Something,
brake
yes,
calipers.
So they know there is a issue. There is a issue.
As per the inputs, Gaurav Dutta crashed at around 7 p.m. when it was dark. Moment it is night. The head-on traffic lights, helmet visor glare, dust and smoke, apart from the tired state of body and mind, with the pressure of hurry to reach a destination, plays a vital role on a rider's performance to react in an emergency. During any crash, when we have just 3 to 4 seconds to react, everything what you understand and practice about motorcycling counts. The list of things which ultimately decide your motorcycle stopping distance or the way you steer away from the oncoming vehicle could be very long. However, in such a moment, type of riding boots, gloves flexibility, weight of luggage and the way it is loaded, sitting posture, motorcycle brake efficiency, handlebar operating freedom, headlight visibility, quality of motorcycle tires, and the alertness level of mind can draw a line between life and death. On top of that, if the motorcycle is a non-ABS or without anti-lock braking system, which might be the case in this 2015 model of Harley Davidson Street 750, panic braking may result into wheel locking. And once the wheels are locked, it can cause an abrupt fall and an uncontrolled trajectory thereafter. In such a situation, if one has a luggage behind, it is very difficult to detach from the motorcycle if skidding towards an oncoming vehicle. Many riders use the rear luggage to rest their back, but that's a dangerous practice if riding in valley or congested traffic. Harley Davidson Street 750 is a cruiser with high rake angle, which makes it more stable for a straight line run, but not as agile like any other touring motorcycle. The heavy weight of 230 kgs, apart from the luggage and rider's weight, also means a good amount of inertia, which requires perfect braking without any wheel locking. And if you don't fit well or tall, means more issues in dealing with emergencies. The riders who were riding with Gaurav can only say what really went wrong. My inputs can be taken as a caution to reconfirm if everything is fine and okay, including your brakes and the ABS. However, sharing your actual experiences related to Harley Davidson Street 750 can alert a rider who may not be aware about the complex issues about this motorcycle. So kindly give your valuable comments, which are most essential to save a life. Jai Hind and ride safe.